And how can you not feel like the spirit of Christmas, right?
If you don't feel it, then there's probably no life left in you.
No, you're going to be. Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole, you're listening to, well, those are the Good Time Carolers.
Yeah, they are. I love them.
And we are Home Wizards, and we just love having these wonderful voices joining us live in studio to be singing in and out of our breaks here. It makes us feel like, classic radio. It's very fun.
Great.
So, as we're getting ready for the season, you might want to do some things around the house to feel like Christmas has come. And it isn't just about the Christmas tree. It's all over the house. But as you are getting your tree organized and getting all your decorations out, what makes a really great idea for underneath the tree is wrapped presents. They don't even have
to have stuff in them. I know. I remember you told me about that. That's because I always think the tree looks naked without stuff under it, right?
Right.
It's a great idea.
So, you could already have your presents if you're that organized. And have you done your shopping already?
Can I tell you?
You have.
Online is the answer for kid presents.
Yeah.
Because they just keep showing up at the door, and the kids are like, "What's that?" And it's like, "Oh, Dad just got another thing for the office," and then I just have all these boxes, but they're in the storage and they're ready to get wrapped.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
What'd you get?
I can't tell you because they might be listening.
Okay.
They could be driving somewhere and listening.
All right. Well,
but Santa, don't forget, Santa brings the good stuff, and we just got a couple little things in addition.
Of course. But I love the idea of wrapping presents. You can wrap them like in your favorite colors, and then maybe unify them with the same ribbon.
See, that's pretty. If you, again, do that monochromatic look and have every present the same, hey, I don't know why we wouldn't introduce your favorite color, the Tiffany Aqua.
Oh, thank you.
And some beautiful white ribbon.
That is really pretty.
And then have your ornaments that color, too.
But it's almost kind of like you're playing with me because now you're saying it's just an empty box.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe I like your dad, Lucky Chucky's idea of doing the scavenger hunt. That the empty boxes could have scavenger stuff in it.
It could have goodness inside.
Yeah.
Well, so as you are thinking of some different ways to add decor to your home, for the holidays, don't worry about using red and green all the time.
I don't think we have to do it every time. I like the Tiffany blue. Why not?
Blue. You know what else is really great? Is using like metallic colors, golds and silvers, or even like dark brown and beige, or what's really cool is like neon green and pink.
Right.
Just think of other kinds of unique colors.
Again, we might introduce the Pantone Wild Orchid color.
The Pantone Orchid, with a neon
like a hot
green.
pink almost. Be pretty.
And think about, using, let's say hopefully by now you have the hurricane vases, but maybe you also have glass cylinders. These are a great thing to just fill Christmas glass ornaments in there, or the pine cones, or anything, because it now becomes this tall.
See, that's a great idea. You just got me all revved up here because I do have extra ornaments that I have from my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Put the extra ornaments in the cylindrical vases. Right. Put them on the table. A little bit of candlelight around them. I'm in love all over again.
And what really works neat is if you try to make it a theme. So you have some vintage ones. What are the ornaments looking like?
They're kind of like vintage toy-looking ornaments.
Oh, those are cute.
They're really cute, like little sleds and.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, they're great. I love them.
So you could then now you have a little theme. You could put those all in one cylinder, right?
Absolutely. The only thing I have to watch out for is Willow, my daughter, because she's in that phase where she takes everything out and puts it all over the place. I find stuff in a couple of days ago, I opened the drawer of the kitchen to get spoons, and there simply were no spoons in the entire house, and they were all outside in the garden.
Not good.
All the spoons are gone.
Not good.
No.
Well, so if you have kind of a crafty gene in you, you can also turn some of your Christmas ornaments into something that has a little bit more bling. You know what I mean? Just imagine if you have some glass ball ornaments. All you could do now is if you go to the arts and crafts store, they have some of that colored glue. And it almost becomes like a little rubber dot, and you can put little polka dots all over the glass ornament, or even
that's pretty,
or even glue some of those teeny tiny little rhinestones that they have.
Oh,
and just make like a little a cute little ornament that's right there. Now it's a customized ornament.
Yeah, you can gussy up stuff that's very simple with all that, the applied stuff that you can get at the craft store.
The craft store, I mean, they have so many things now that really take the crafting out of it. It almost becomes like you just slap it on.
Well, I tell you though, it is so busy there. Have you been this season lately?
I have.
People were like slugging me to get at the glue section. It was kind of aggressive in there.
Oh.
I
Did you
didn't
make
realize
it? You got
crafters are kind of like NFL.
They're competitive.
Offensive linemen.
They're competitive.
They're a little competitive. Yeah.
Don't be afraid to hang wreaths inside your house as well as on the front door. Do you have some wreaths inside your house?
I only have in the front door.
If you happen to have a spare wreath, especially if you get a nice pine-scented wreath when you go to get your Christmas tree, you can buy a made wreath and then get some ribbon, and it looks really pretty to hang it right in front of a mirror.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You're right
like
about that.
Some really thick red velvet
ribbon. Because it kind of
ribbon.
doubles the image, obviously.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I guess you could just, hang it right there in front. You could secure it to the mirror itself, I guess.
Right, yeah. You could do ribbon and go around the back of the mirror and attach it to the wire that hangs on the wall and then hang it back on again.
Yeah. Now, if you have a mantle, you can also, group all of your silver together. This looks really pretty. As you have, I know your mom and dad probably gave you some great silver.
Yeah.
And you shine it all up, or maybe if you have like a buffet area, and you just put all the silver out. It gives it silver and gold. It gives it the Christmas look.
It's an excuse to use it a second time.
Yeah.
I brought it out during Thanksgiving.
And now just use it and
do it again.
Just put some garland around it, or put some of those vintage ornaments kind of nestled in there with the silver.
Right.
And now you've got something that you already own, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
But then I have to shine it. What do I use again? I use the silver polish, right?
You can use silver polish.
And then I wear like a peasant sort of dress, and I'm crying, and I'm doing it, and well, no, that's another story.
You can also do the technique, where you put some foil. You get a bucket of water, or you get a big bowl of water, and you put some foil at the bottom, and then you put the silver in.
Yeah.
And supposedly it magnetizes and sucks the stuff away from the silver. Hasn't worked great for me.
No.
But you can try it.
My dad tried it; didn't work so well for him either.
And don't forget to hang some twinkling lights. If you have like little outdoor patio area, you can hang a string of lights side by side, almost like it's a waterfall, just right by your patio. And so it gives it a taste of Christmas.
That's pretty, yeah.
But it's like right there by it. Let's say you had a little wall, and you could hang all these strands, all in a row.
That's like it's raining light almost,
It looks
right?
like it's raining.
Yeah.
A nice little twinkling
That's
Christmas
really
feel. I love the idea of hanging stockings. Do you have stockings?
I do. I have stuff with my name and the kids' names on them.
Were they homemade or?
We did homemade ones, and then we also did them with this foam you can buy and cut it into shapes, and then glue stuff together. So those are cute too.
Fun.
Yeah.
Another great thing you can do very inexpensively is you can do a ribbon tree. Now, after you have all the lights and the ornaments, just picture getting different colors of ribbon, almost like the maypole, and you start at the top and you just let it fall to the bottom, and so you'd have a rainbow of colors kind of on the outside of the tree.
Beautiful.
But then all the ornaments and the lights are deeper in.
You know what I mean?
Sounds and so
great.
It's just kind of flowing. It's cascading, kind of a ribbon tree.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet thematically what I'm going to do this year. I think
what color?
Yeah, what color and all that stuff. We'll figure it out. I'll tell you guys next week.
Now, you better.
Yeah, I will.
Now, you mentioned that I know you have an orange tree and that you like to borrow the neighbor's
occasionally.
hens.
Yeah, that's the neighbor, by the way, that the cat attacked.
So,
anyway,
well, it's not that there's any issues.
No.
It's okay. But you can use the hurricane vase of some kind and then try limes, cranberries, oranges, and then pine. All there together.
Beauty.
Let's listen to the Good Time Carolers one more time.
Rockin' round the Christmas tree, yeah, we're rockin' round the Christmas tree, yeah, we're rockin' round the Christmas tree. Rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see, every couple try to stop. Rockin' around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
Now you will get a sunshine-a-na-na, ooh, shine-a-na-na.
A voice is singing, let's be jolly, deck
them halls with boughs of holly.
holly.
Was that fun? Eric Strover, Cindy Dole. You've been listening to Home Wizards. Check us out at yourhomewizards.com. And remember this, until next time, the key is under the mat. The Good Time Carolers. Bye-bye, everybody.
I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.